Hello, this is Jackie Wilfong, and I had an experience not too long ago, and I wanted to share it with you because it prompted some thoughts in my mind that I think you might find value. So, what happened was I was waiting for one of my coaching clients in his office, and when he walked in, I could tell that something was wrong. I could just see it on his face, and so I said, "Dave, is everything all right?" And he went on to say, no, everything's not all right. He said, I just came from a new hire training class down the hall. He said, we were pretty excited about hiring a new sales team. Our division's expanding, and so we've added on several new people, and we've brought them all into our corporate office here. And he said, honestly, he was excited about meeting them. He was excited about meeting them, letting them meet each other, and he was really looking forward to it. But when he walked into the room, he was disappointed because he said over half of his new employees were not dressed appropriately. He went on to say, this is just basic. Why is it that I'm having to spend time talking about grooming and appropriate attire with professionals? He felt like it was a waste of time. But as he continued to talk, he started to speak about one particular person who he felt like was grossly, in violation of the dress code. And then he said these words about her. He said, come on, have a little self-respect. And it got me thinking, I don't know his employees, and I certainly don't know this particular person that he was referring to. Not sure if their dress has anything to do with their self-image or their value, their self-worth. However, it did get me thinking about a lesson that I learned, and it is, the importance of holding yourself in high regard. I believe it was Zig Ziglar that said, it's impossible to consistently behave in a manner that's inconsistent with the way that you see yourself. And it was my mentor, John Maxwell, that said that if you put a small price on yourself, rest assured the world will not raise the price. And the reason why all of this struck me is because as a coach, I work with people and I see people engaging in self-sabotage. They don't even realize what they're doing, but the self-sabotage oftentimes is tied into a self-limiting belief. And this self-limiting belief is deep down for a lot of people. It's rooted in the things that they've heard all their lives. Things like, you can't do that. Or who do you think you are? Or that's never been done before. Have any of these ring a bell? Or have you ever heard of anything like this? So, your self-limiting beliefs, and if you truly don't hold yourself in high regard, you could be engaging in self-sabotage and not dressing appropriately at work, and not getting that respect or that recognition that you need. And so working with a coach can help you identify those self-limiting beliefs. It can also help you to stop granting them power. It was Dennis Waitley that said, personal development is the belief that you are worth the effort, the time, and the energy to develop yourself. If you're unsure, let me assure you that you are worth the time, energy, and effort. You have great potential. You have value. You need to develop yourself. If you're not doing so already, you need to develop yourself. So with that, it's time to get to work.